The art of system testing. Yes, that is exactly where the name RTOS came from. Hello everyone, my name is Arpit Shah and I'm excited to present to you the very first tutorial in the series of RTOS. In this tutorial, I'm going to take you through the introduction of RTOS, the vision behind why the test framework was created in the first place, and I'm also going to show you how to download a sample project and get started with RTOS in less than 5 minutes. RTOS open source project was initiated by bunch of passionate test engineers after carefully considering what is available in the market as testing framework. Their vision was to design a test framework which is platform independent, easy to use, works out of the box, supports functional, end-to-end, and unit testing, and designed to serve not only the automated test engineers but also the manual and the test engineers who deal with manual, semi-automated or automated test case within the one test suite. So who can use RTOS? If that is the question in your mind, then here is the guideline. If you have a basic knowledge of Java, C++, C#, or similar object-oriented programming language, then RTOS should be very easy for you to use. There are some prerequisites that you must meet. The first prerequisite is that you must install JDK 8U43 or higher in your PC. You should also install mature IDE like Eclipse, IntelliJ, or NetBeans. These will help you develop TestScript faster. I'm going to present all the example with an assumption that you are aware of Java programming, not advanced but at least basic, and you have full understanding of how Maven project works. So let's get started. To make user life easy, the RTOS team has made sample project available online. Using sample project, I'm going to demonstrate to you that as a new user, you can get started with RTOS in less than 5 minutes. So let me show you how. So go to the RTOS website www.thertos.com. Once you are on the home page, click on the Documents button. Find the download button for the sample project. Once you click on it, it will let you download the zipped up Maven project. I'm going to save it on my desktop. Once the project is downloaded, unzip it to your desired directory. Use your preferred IDE and import the unzipped project as a Maven project. In my example, I'm going to demonstrate these with Eclipse IDE. Once you import it as a Maven project, it will recognize the POM file that is already present in the project. Check the tick box here if it is not already ticked, and then click Finish to start importing. As you can see, project is already imported without any errors. If I expand the directory structure, you can see how project is structured. In my following tutorial, I will take you through all of these examples and what each component means. For the current demonstration, let me just run the master runner as a Java application, and you will see the project will run without any problem. So here is how you can get your first RTOS project going. I'm going to stop the execution to show you the other features. As you can see, that project started working out of the box. Now if you refresh your project, you will notice that RTOS generates all the required configuration and directory structure on its own. So in the conf directory, they are the configuration that RTOS required. Now that are generated, user can change it as per their requirement. In the reporting directory, it will produce the log file, which I will take you through in the next tutorials. It auto generates the test scripts, which is stored in the script directory, and it also generates a template which you require to write RTOS test script. Current template is designed for Eclipse IDE. So if you are using Eclipse IDE, you can import this template.xml. If you are IntelliJ user, you can go to framework configuration.xml and enable this configuration. If you re-execute the project, you will see that RTOS will also auto-generate templates for IntelliJ IDE. Let me also demonstrate to you on how to use RTOS as a unit test framework. To run RTOS as a unit test framework, we must ensure that we meet the prerequisite. So one of the prerequisites we have is to use JDK and not the JRE for the Maven project. So as you can see, currently it's binding itself to JRE. So let's change it to JDK. So I'm going to go to a build path and change JRE and use my local install JDK. Once the project is associated with JDK, I can ask it to run as a Maven test. If you have a JUnit configured, it will first run the JUnit test cases, and then right after that it will execute RTOS like I have shown you before. So let's see. So if I execute Maven test, you can see that it's compiling and building the project. Here it just ran JUnit test cases, and now it is launching RTOS. So it exactly works like how we run it as a Java application. Let me stop here for a moment. So let me explain to you how it works. So if you understand Maven project, it is configured using the pom.xml. So let me show you the raw pom.xml. In pom.xml, I have configured RTOS project to launch from the file called run_RTOS. It is possible that you may be running test framework in either Linux or Windows environment. So to deal with both of them, I am using the plugin called Profile, and depending on the environment, Windows or Unix, it will choose the family name of the file. So for Windows it will add .bat after the file name, and for the Unix environment it will add .sh after the file name, and those both files are present here as you can see. So you can edit it as per your requirement, but currently it is pre-configured to run RTOS as it is. So once the JUnit execution is completed, it will call this plugin because the phase is set as a test, and then depending on the environment, it will run one or the other file. and these will launch RTOS exactly like how you run it as a Java application. So in this sample project, you have lots of sample test cases. You have sample of how to write runners. You have Maven project that you can start using straight away. You have example files on how to run RTOS as a unit test framework, or you can run RTOS as a Java application as I showed you before. So this is the end of this tutorial demonstrating you on how to get started with RTOS in less than 5 minutes. Thank you for watching, and please subscribe to my channel so you can be notified for the next video. Thanks for your time and have a good day.